Bear with me 1 second and we're going to be getting started. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're feeling great, being great, and doing great things. I just got to set up some of the last little bit of stuff. I don't want y'all just seeing me clicking around, so I chose to not be right up on it, you know? She is naive. My bad, guys. Give me a second. Almost ready. Almost ready. Again, hope you're having a good Saturday. You got outside, you touched some grass, talked to the fam, chilled out, hung out, had a good old time. Okay, I gotta figure out where this echo is coming from. What in the world? Do you hear it still? Okay, it's gone. We're good. Welcome in. If you have not done anything with the new Claude, we're gonna break this down for you guys. I hope that you guys have been trying it out at least. But one thing I'm gonna say for certain, beyond a reasonable doubt and without no hesitations. Oh, hold on. Sorry. You're looking at my screen. What I'm going to say without a doubt and without any hesitation is if you aren't making any money with Claude or with AI right now, I want you to stop watching this video. Go watch one of my older videos on how you can actually start making money, because the thing that's happening every time this thing is shifting is giving you more opportunity to actually win. So I need you guys to lock in and actually start winning before you can do all of that. If not, join my community by tapping in with my Discord, link in the description, so that way you can get a comparative analysis, somebody who will help you, a community where people are actually doing the same thing as you, somebody that, so that way you're not being put down for people that don't know what the hell is going on. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I'm over here trying to make sure all the tabs are tabulated. So I can see what's going on in every community. But yeah, you don't want to be in here not making money, especially with all the advancements that Claude is doing right now. So I wanted to say this before we even get started. Make sure you are doing something, that you're going out and you are making sure that you can, make yourself some money, right? Because that's the biggest thing we can do right here, right now. And if you can for me, do me this one favor. It's absolutely free to you. Just hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new here, and share this video with anybody that you think would benefit from it. Now, I'm going to break down the features that are actually new with Opus, just so you guys kind of know what it is. And then after I break down what is new, we're going to go into some use cases. I'm going to show you some video of what that looks like. I could put some stuff on the screen that I work with, but I don't have hyperlapsed and all that. I wasn't prepared to do all those kind of things, but just giving you a forefront. We're going to look at some other videos, but without further ado, so Opus 4.8 just dropped, and it is faster, it is more dynamic, and it is more user controlled on every single metric. It also gives you the ability to work at the exact same price but get a larger token base, and the benchmarks makes it go up not by a small margin but by leaps and bounds over 88.6%. So the 6 things that especially stick out. That is in my eye. I got this instant burn. I shouldn't have been doing that. The 6 essential things that you absolutely need to know. Opus 4.8 is honestly 4 times less likely to mess up and flaw. So this is number one. It has less likely to flaw your code and have remarks, or it's more likely to flag unnecessary data, and is, instead of declaring false victory, this is the most monetizable angle. So when we were making websites, you saw that even though we were making them fully developed, they looked pretty good, they still had about 2 or 3 errors. So instead of just going out and then completing something with an error, it's checking itself now. It has a redundancy to make sure that things actually work the way you want to. On top of this, number 2 is it has a fast mode, which is now 3 times more cheaper and moves faster by 2.5x than the previous model, which was 4.7. This will collapse the cost of high volume agents and automated work, and is the core of your AI service. Okay. So if you already are working on automations, I'm going to do a video where we create some automations that can actually get you some money, but let me know in the comments if that's something that you'll be interested in, so that way I can make a template for all of that. User controlled effort levels. So now, instead of just being a high and default, we have high, we have plus, we have extra high, and we have max. Is there still an echo? I'm confused. What's good? What's good, Josh? Appreciate you for coming in. I appreciate you for coming in, my good guy. Let's give you the welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some different stuff for you guys as far as all of this. We're gonna figure something else out. Hold on, I gotta add this one. Okay. Cool. What we're trying to do, sorry guys, is I want to show you all. So, I use the Arena AI. That's a tool that you can use to utilize every single version of any AI application. If you don't have the money, or you're just confused about which AI will work for you, Arena AI, I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. Hey, how you doing, CEO? I'm pretty good. How about you, man? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate the chat. Please don't spam anything. I'm just so used to spammers. I'm not saying that you're going to do that. I'm just saying please don't, if that's your case, because I appreciate you for coming in. But we're talking about AI here, so let me change the screen. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. Is there an echo? It just feels like there's something else going on here. I'm not seeing it, but we will check if anything is off later. Appreciate you all for coming in. I'm sorry, changing the screen now. I don't know why this doesn't just pop up when I need it to, so that's not the one I wanted. Well, actually it is. But let's go to the app itself. So I want you guys to utilize this one. This is an absolutely free to use. It's backed by a university, so it's open source. So what it lets you do is, you can see here, you can go side by side. If you just want to know which AI is moving the best, you can go here. You see that even some of the benchmarks say that 4.6 is still a little bit better than 4.7. I'm pretty sure this hasn't updated for the latest models, because if it did, then you would see 4.8 on here. But you can get dashboards, you can get specific examples. So if I wanted to tell you, hold on. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a dashboard showcasing all of the best AI at the moment. We have on expert mode, and depending on what you're going to do, let's just say you want to do coding, but across the board, you can see that on the top 4 places, Opus is the #1. So this is why I talk about Claude so much, because I review these AI bots quite consistently. As you can see, if you watched any of my older videos, you can see that I utilize the pro plans for quite a few of them. So with that being said, I do want you guys to tap
New Claude Mythos.
That's not the one I wanted to go to. So we're gonna look at some of the stuff that Claude is able to do now. So this is a game created with Claude, and I don't know why it went to this horrible quality. Sorry for that, guys, because we can go 4K, because I don't do that. So you can simply create a Roblox type, voxel type of game with simple prompt. But this is the type of game you can jut out now. Instead of just getting pretty much like a 2D model, which we're going to get in later models, you can get this. And all of these things can be built within a few moments. Now, what I want to say too is not only is this something that you'll be able to use, you'll be able to, let me go to their website because we can also go to some of the other things. You'll be able to go up around. So if you have a chance, you can subscribe to this YouTube. I would say just to get a heads up on what is new. And if you want to just try a tool out before buying, getting a pro plan, Arena AI. Okay, you can find them on the web. This is their website. If you want to see it the standard way, go to new chat. This is how it'll start off. You can develop websites, anything that you want, and it will make you all the more better. So let me get out of here though. Sorry. So, okay, you guys, did that work? Could you see the page, or was I just rapping? Let me know. Because sometimes I move too fast and I don't pay attention to everything. So I can, hey, full caps, welcome in. Gotta, everybody that come in, gotta give them their claps. Welcome in. So, okay, so what honestly things you need to know about 4.8, right? Again, that it moves faster, it's 3 times cheaper, 2.5 times faster than 4.7. It has an operational mode that at $10 to $50 will use $1 million, but that's faster and then verify itself. So if you were looking for a specific type of gaming software that you wanted to create, you would be able to create that expeditiously, right? Pardon me, because I do have a sequence of things. I want to check the notes. So I want you guys to think about this. Anthropic just dropped Opus 4.8, and the headline isn't about speed or price. It's about the AI will now tell you what is wrong with itself instead of just lying to your face. And within the next few minutes, I'm going to be walking you through every single thing that is new, and more importantly, the exact ways you can turn each and every single one of these things into money this week. If you run a business, if you create content, if you're trying to make your first $1,000 with AI, stay right here. Drop a fire emoji in the chat. And then smash that like button for me, and we're going to get right into it. My good guy, full caps, I appreciate you for coming in while you're chilling. I want to do something more interactive, something more dope. But, when I do the graphic stuff, like I can create images, we can create movies. We've done that a couple times, but we lose everybody, right? Don't mind if you guys don't like all of that, but I'm trying to monetize it, because what I have come to the realization is that a lot of people, and I had this in my last video, I want you guys to believe in yourself. You can do whatever it is that you want to do and make a lot of money doing it. but you have to be consistent, because the thing about it is, most of y'all want to be able to drop one video, drop one little single or something. Doesn't matter what you're trying to do, but people have to know who you are, right? And then the more you do something, the more likely is people are going to notice you, right? When you see people that play music on the street, the first time you might not notice them unless they're playing something that sparks you up. Most of the time they're just there, and you go by day, maybe the fourth or the fifth time you see them, you're like, okay, who is this? And then when they have multiple people be like, okay, well, who is this? Then they catch on. Okay, so feature number one that I want you guys to really lock in with is the feature that catches its own bugs, right? So this is something that nobody is talking about enough. The old AI, the old Opus 4.7 would finish a task and go, well, it's done. Even when it wasn't, that thing doesn't get you to where you want to go. Most of the time, people might ask for a refund, a bad review when you're billing your clients. But for Opus 4.8 is 4 times less likely to let that flaw in its own code pass without flagging. And I'm going to show you, just watch, okay? So I'm going to go through something that I had before. I'm sorry, let me change the screen again. Dang, I didn't know it was this small, but we're going to go the Claude EXE, right? So let me see, my code do I have? So we have a demo landing page. So it has a code problem, but I want to launch it first. Oh shit. Now it's retrying it. So now we're getting it, and I should have changed it over. Oh, this needs to be updated. That's crazy. But we're gonna relaunch it to update, because that one I haven't updated on this computer. So I work on multiple devices, so that's why you can see that sometimes I'll forget, you know. Because shoot, what you can also do too. Let me just talk to you guys for a second. If you're utilizing this, don't be afraid to. Yeah, full caps. You gotta drop banger after banger. You have to just be on it, and then on top of that, bro, don't be afraid to drop something that you don't know if it's going to be good, because most of the time the thing that you think is not going to be great probably pulls the most views or probably pulls the most attention, because people feel like it's more authentic, right? So now we got this. Oh, the update is looking cool. Actually, let me I'm going to pull up the update now. They have the Claude bot on there now. You see him looking like a little buddy? Okay, so we have this needs input. So this was the client demo landing page. So this was the Argus landing page. So we're going to try this again. And what we're also going to do is fix any errors. So the Argus was just my, this is going to be a website that I'm going to be putting out. It's going to be pretty much helping you guys to create your content. Simple as it does, it's going to allow you to post. It's going to give you AI updates. It's going to give you every tool that you need, be it thumbnails, be it chopping your long form up into short form. It's going to give you everything. And it's also going to recommend the best time to post, all of these things that take all the busy work out of being a content creator, and then gives it to you in one singular web page. So you'll have your own metrics there, and how it'll tell you what you'll be able to monetize, how well, it's going to have as a virality score, how you can make it better. We also, as I level it up, I'm going to add things like, I want to add sound effects, stuff like that. But at the beginning, it's just going to be like all the tools that you need, but wrapped into one, instead of going to X tool and another tool and another tool, and you spend time after time after time. Okay, I got to remember what website I use for this. Is it still good? Is it still the bomb or not? Fix the errors and tell me what was wrong, then launch. So we're going to see like a little small benchmark. I'm going to have to switch the screen, but You can literally create everything. If you guys want to see a video game made, I want to do that one. I've honestly given up on gaming a little bit, only because it takes up so much time. Like, I enjoy a good game, and you can see the PlayStation behind me. But honestly, what I do is I watch DVDs on it. Like, I love my PlayStation. Like, I'll play a game or so sometime. But to be honest with you, it'll go months in between where I'm playing anything. And I mean, tell me if you guys feel like this, but they don't make enough games anymore that you can actually like. The only games that come out regularly are damn Madden and NBA, because they got to put the new roster of people that just joined the league or people that retired. Then they got legacy folks. You know what I've seen as well that really caught me off guard? Yeah, bro, it's really crazy because I remember a time when I felt like I could just go to sleep, wake up, and be playing games, and it would be cool. But shit, I'm not young anymore. I'm out here trying to move and make millions, and also something I just want you guys to also understand is, and I said this in my last video, if you don't believe in yourself, I want you to believe in me who believes in you, because it doesn't take that long to become a millionaire. You see all these people on the internet talking about how they made their first million. I want to hear you guys' story because I still do have the podcast. The last person that I had on is somebody who was actually an AI millionaire. So what he does is he creates, and I can go to his page right now while we're waiting for this to think it up. I'm going to run over to his page. But he makes viral AI pictures. It's hilarious to me because people are genuinely believing it. His stuff has been featured on the Shade Room, several different things like that. But he's really cool. Check out the interview with Mr. Banks. Cool guy. Has 1 million followers on Instagram, and I'm going to show you exactly what he does. And I've taught how to do exactly this, and then you can start making. This man is a multimillionaire. Because not only does the website pay him, people pay him to learn how to do this, but I've showed you for free exactly the methods that he's using. And I'm not gonna, keep showing you guys because it is a little intricate, but this is his thing. So all he does is literally make stuff like this. This is AI generated, looks absolutely believable. And it's great content. I'll be honest with you. You got thousands of people loving this, and this is something my homeboy Trey says often. Don't look at the likes. Those are vanity metrics. It's all about the engagement. How many comments are you getting on this? Because pictures now also give you money. If you don't believe me, I think he has something about it on here. No. Well, he has a lot of, he'll tell you stories about how much he makes on certain pictures or images, right? So this is just like an image of Michael, and I believe that's I'm gonna be wrong. I don't even want to guess, but he just picks the best time. So like Met Gala, this was around the Met Gala time, and he does this and makes faking it till you make it. Listen, it's not even. I mean, it's more than faking it, because what happened, and if you look at the interview, is stuff like there's influencers, right? They want to keep up an appearance. Most of them want to say that, okay, I am at this XYZ place. You could charge them X amount of money. You figure that out. And you can put them literally in any city and any place with the help of Google Maps and all that other kind of stuff. Make it look absolutely real. Because even somebody who I'm laughing at right now, but he had a contract with Ray J, right? Because Ray J, as you can see after that fight, ain't doing so well physically. And, Ray J needed some help to say that he was in a different country doing some stuff he wasn't doing, but he wanted people to believe it. Like, look at this. People are believing this one. This is so AI at this point, but people are going to be gooning over this. People will be gooning over this thinking that Zendaya actually got thick. We know Zendaya is not thick. If you just watch Euphoria, you know for a fact Zendaya cakes is not caking like that. But you do stuff like this, you'll get people who are, larger than life following you, and you can see some of the followers. Like, I wanted to see the blue stars. I can't run it like it's excuse me, on my phone. When you're on your phone, you can just run it like that and check to see who's seeing something. But this is an opportunity that you have if you start generating photos and making videos with AI. It's still going. That's crazy. We got to accept edits. So why is it taking so long? If anything, I'm gonna make a new one in a second. Oh, I got my little Claude bot. I like this actually. Hold on, let me see something. Where did the little guy go? You see him? He's working over here. He's hilarious too. But no, we need to see what's going on with this. It seems I got like another update to go. But with your attention that you're gonna get, we're gonna have to launch something else. Can't let you see my chat though. Pipeline, content mapping, gift of the week. Oh, if you guys want to be able to use $10 worth of credits, I'm gonna put this in the chat right now. I forgot about these gifts. So they're giving out gifts and stuff that I can give you guys, which is pretty nice. If you're using Claude Code and you don't pay for it at all, I'm giving it to you for free. You just have to be watching this right now. I'm gonna take it off after this live is over. Nobody's gonna be able to get it. So only the people here right now got access. So yeah, it grabs attention. Full caps, you're speaking facts, bro. I appreciate you. It gets you the attention, and the attention is what garners you paid people who want to pay for your services. Excuse me. So go ahead, click that link, get your extra little $10. That's free to you guys watching right now. Sorry, I gotta go back to Claude Cowork. So that's for Cowork, you guys. It's only 3 of these left. So the first 3 people to click it are gonna be people that get it. If you don't get it now, I only got 3 of them, as you can see on the screen. Could you see it? Yeah, it's only 3 on the screen. It is not trying to move quick on me. Okay, hold on. Launch the site. Let's just launch it. I want to see what is happening. So it's going to come up in Google Chrome, I believe. Oh, it's got me waiting? That's crazy. I'm pretty sure it's because of this update. Hold on. Can I see my code? What's the diff? No. Background test. So some of the slash commands that you got to know about this update too is you got slash session start hook. You're going to have slash deep research. I could have used slash verify or slash simplify to make sure that it was going well. Slash loop is to find exactly what you are doing that is making you money, or that you have that's generating you funds, something that's actually working, and you can create a agent for it. So that's how you make that work. Oh, the mobile files are missing, but let's launch this shit because I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something. Shot, I'm trying to see something. I could also use slash run. That would have been faster. Wasn't thinking about it. You can also generate your own skills. So have exactly what you want to do inside of whatever project you're working in, and then you can create your own skills. Now, head dump is heap dump. No, heap dump is not the one. Head dump is where you say everything that you want to do with your Claude or AI, and then it formats a working plan for you. So it has a bunch of things. We can go all the way down into workflows, and so how you can keep it workflowing and running. It's taking a little bit of time, but as you can see, it's working. It's doing its thing. Remember though that you don't want to use up all your usage. So context window, 5-hour limit. We're not even touching that. See, that's the good thing about code. If you're using Claude Code, you can conserve a lot of your usage tokens. Whereas If you're using regular chat and stuff, you're about to run that up and it's going to be gone before you know it. So stick over here. So we haven't even used 5% of our weekly, resets in 3 days. You see, I have a $20 extra, but with you guys, you get $10. So you can get half of what I got extra, just in case you run out of tokens. And that just means that you have to wait. It's going to be a 5-hour wait limit, So it's not too horrible. And as you can see, we've only used 95K of 1 million, which is 10%, but that's in this one window. And then we can have other ones. So you see the skills it's using. And then also, if you want to limit the amount of token usage, you go here and then like take off certain things like Claude and Chrome. Just make sure it's not connected. So I got to reconnect these, but I won't do this on this computer. No, 5 hours is the limit. Okay, so I can explain correctly. So 5 hours is how much time you get to use it without restriction. And then let's say you use up all this in the 5-hour limit, then they'll make you wait probably 3 hours, and then you can come back and then you'll be back at 0%. Which again, it just works well for you. If you want to go over that, that's where that code I sent you that you just tapped into, you tap in with that and then you can go over that. But honestly, you shouldn't be able to, you wouldn't need to unless you're using, let's say you're using design. So this is the one I was talking about too. Connect your phone real easy. So dispatch will allow you to utilize your phone anywhere in the world. And let's just say your computer's turned off. You want to access your computer and make the AI work through your computer, so that way you have a stronger base and you're not eating up all your code. You use dispatch. You go to dispatch. You can do it over here in chat too. You go to dispatch right here, connect your device, just have the app on your phone. You see, I have computer use. You got mobile notification. You can cut on. So you got code permission. So let's just say you had a website and there was an error on your website and you're not at home. Okay, well, I can just say, okay, Claude, go to this website. We need to fix this and this code, or these errors are happening on my website. I want you to fix it. It's going to go run to your home. You're going to turn on your computer. It's going to fix all the issues and then run back to you and be like, okay, well, this is what the issues were. Okay, so this is taking much longer than I was expecting it to be honest with you. You see it's doing things, but it's taking its time, and I do know I need to update this. It's supposed to be faster than before, but I'm probably like 3 updates back because they updated probably like 4 times in the last couple of days, and I did that on a MacBook, but not over here on this PC. Let me ask you guys in the comments, are you guys more of a Mac or a PC type of people? If you were in that wave that got the Mac Mini, I'm going to be doing a live stream about how to utilize the best auto agents. So that's Hermes, OpenClaw, all those things on a closed resource, meaning that it doesn't have access to any of your personal files, and it starts making you money without you ever having to work. Because with the agents over there, which can be possible on Claude, the only issue is this right here. This little token limit usage, right? Because right now it's creating files, it's putting our banner and stuff together, it's doing all this, but we've already used technically 11%. So now we have to, wait for it to do everything it's doing. Granted, I could simplify all of this and make it work, but I'm just doing it on the most basic way to show you guys what you have to offer for you. And I'm on not the Max Pro plan or anything like this. This is just the regular plan that you can get if you pay $20 a month. But I paid yearly because I don't do monthly bills, because that is a way to make yourself go broke. And we are not here to do those type of things. $200 one time instead of doing $20 plus tax is crazy simple to me, because instead of paying that plus tax that's going to tax your ass for real, you pay one time that bigger tax and you move on. So now it's been 14 minutes. I'm going to move on to part 2. We can just open up a new session because it's moving hella slowly right now. Oh, is it because I had it on low? Or what is it on? Legacy, legacy. That's crazy. You know what? Let's compare. I would compare it. Oh, it was on low effort. Damn me. Hold on. Oh, it's on high effort. You know, I'm not gonna make it go up anymore. Okay, so what we can do here. So our part two, just so I don't have you guys just sitting here doing nothing, right? Is like I said, it's so one feature is that one prompt can get you 100 agents. So I'm about to give you the wow factor. So let's just say this is a sci-fi one, right? This is called the new dynamic workflows. Claude can now plan a job and run 100 agents in parallel in a single session where all the talking code base scales end to end. You already build your whole content company this way, multiple agents, and each with a job. Now it's just a native feature. And quick, honest note, because this is the brand, this is the brand. Yeah, that's the brand, excuse me. This is one in the research preview tied to a Pacific Claude Code plan. So you can access this before you bank it in. I'd rather tell you straight than just sell it, right? So let's just go through a little demo here. Hold on. I gotta do something myself. No, I really needed to have. Oh, and also make sure you tap in with me. Support the channel. Just hit the like button because we're trying to work hard to get Pop the Balloon Thailand season 2 out. I wasn't even thinking about that, but I got some. I'm going to run and get all of this stuff done. But I have one more type episode that's like that still supposed to be coming out for you guys. I have been sitting on it for a while, and I have some interviews from some of the good folks out there in Thailand that have not had a opportunity to come up, only because I've been working hard and actually, my clients and stuff. I'm making all these excuses, but I will be onboarding about 2 or 3 more clients, and I can hire somebody to get some of this other work done, because it does get hard when you're doing all this stuff by yourself. Do not think that you're going to be able to do everything by yourself. It's the best thing to do is either make a system where you can get help, or you can run all of this stuff with some people to work with you. So if we go to code again, am I new? Do you want this? Is this big enough, or should I make this bigger? Is that better? Tell me if that looks better, guys. Because I wasn't thinking about it before. So we're just gonna put in this. I'm gonna paste this. And now you can choose where it's gonna be at. I'm gonna put it in my documents. We have a Claude code folder. And we're gonna make a new one. New folder. Demo content. I would say always use lowercase too, because I'm so used to writing letters, memos, and stuff that my finger just automatically goes to select. Right? We trust it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get my content, repurpose an engine, and do something like this. And again, we're gonna be using Opus 4.8. It's okay. I'll run it up because I got the extra dollars for later. So I would like to be there before, but because so this is just something to let you guys know. If you've ever traveled to Thailand, they used to give you a 60-day free visa. So typically, I would save up enough money from working and stuff, and then go ahead and just oh shit, I forgot to do that. But excuse me. So it used to be 60 days, but they just changed it to 30 days, like the beginning of this week, last Monday, I believe, or Tuesday. So I need you guys to help support the channel. Go rewatch the last episodes so that I can make a little bit more cash faster. But otherwise, I'm gonna be locking in with some other stuff. I've also got some contracts that kind of forced me to stay here for the moment. But without a doubt, with no hesitation, I can say I'll be back there in December. I want to be back there before that, but I just needed a landslide of a win, and we got a bunch of small wins, and I'm not mad at it. You know, I'm thankful for every win that I am receiving, but we need to speed up the process just a little bit. So if you could help in any way, in any shape and form, and like I said, the views is all I'm asking for, but there's a way to speed it up. We have a GoFundMe that's also in the description box, but I am not going to, specifically ask you guys to donate or anything because, I don't understand. Listen, gas's prices are high. So if you just have some time and you want to watch something funny or interesting, just check it out, check that out and then you'll be doing something worthwhile. It's okay. I can't even find what I was supposed to be doing. Okay. But why full caps? You gonna be out there? Let me know. We can link up, brother. I also have see that's what I said too. Like I got my fingers in a bunch of things. Fingers crossed, but maybe I'll be going to London, Berkeley, London, the college, the university. Okay, so there's nothing for me to repurpose yet. Drop in 10 clip titles, transcripts, and I'll fire off a 10 block. Okay, so I don't know what I should put in here. So I'm gonna put some AI stuff in here. I'm gonna go to somebody I know that got some good AI stuff. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna make it small for a second for me. I don't think it changes for you guys. Oh, we're just about to run off a bunch of these. It said 10 of them, so I'm about to go to do 10. So honestly, know your niche. So yeah, so typically there's no way I would miss, and even if they don't got the 60 days I'm staying there through January, I'll pay the 1,400 baht. It's not nothing, but I always have to. I gotta have a good plan, and sometimes it takes a little minute to plan well. So, but like I said, I'm gonna be there December for sure. So within the first 15 days, I'm gonna leave out. Typically, I buy my should I got 2 months. Typically, I buy mines by like August time. It wasn't. So excuse me. I'm stumbling over my words, but to accurately, you want to do like 3 months in advance. 3 months in advance is like the best thing before you go, and you wanna order your ticket on a Tuesday or Thursday on an incognito tab. Now, somebody was asking me about my travel free book earlier today, so I'm giving you some tips that's actually from that. You always do this too. Whoever you're gonna fly with, be locked in with them. Like, know your airline. December for sure. December for sure. Pray for me too, so that nothing happened. That will stop me from going. Is what I'm saying. How many is this? That's 5. We got 5 more to go. Sorry, I gotta keep going through and just putting some new leads on here because this way we can. This way we can. Oh my God!
I'm gonna shut
up. I ain't asked you to talk. I just needed some of your clips. Because it's either that or I have to go through my own titles, and I don't want to be. It's gonna take a long time. Because I am a little scatterbrained. I can admit it. But yeah, if you what the. Okay. So yeah, there are certain ones. I'm actually going. So when you are targeting somebody's content, always target the ones that perform the highest. Do not target stuff that doesn't make any money, right? And I can tell you just from a 30,000 view video, if you guys want me to show you the metrics, you make about like $100 for like 30K views. If you want to see the metrics, just let me know. I'll go to that page too. So I tend to repurpose stuff that's making over $1 million to 100K, and then say this is what I want. You know, this is exactly what I want. Because what you got to do is like, no matter what you're doing, you have a mentor. Like I have a mentor right now. I think I have enough. 1, 2. Yeah, this is the last one I need. I have a mentor that regularly checks in on me. Let's answer these questions too. And that works well for me, but you need to make your content, because he's not in the content space, but he is in the I'm gonna make you some money space. So I respect that more than anything. You always want to answer these questions. So the platforms. We want a long form for YouTube. For YouTube, shorts for TikTok, Instagram. So the places I'm going to put this are the places that will get you the most leads. You have the discernment, like you can get big on one. I would always say focus in your most energy if you're going to start doing lives and stuff, like walking with your phone. Focus on the one that gives you the best results, and then move on to another one. Like if you're like, the biggest way to get lead generation with it is get to 100K on one of them and then move on to another one. But I would still say post all the content to different ones. And there are several other places. Before my system is done, I can recommend some other places, but we definitely want LinkedIn as well. So it's LinkedIn and X and Threads. So these are the things that I typically make sure. Now you can just go about, let's say you post it on Instagram manually. Topic or success with AI. Professional. You know, I might not sound like the most professional, but I am a professional. I got certified for a reason. So that way I can show you my credentials and then be like, you know, I do this on a regular. And there we go. We're going to get that. Let's see if the landing page ever... Here we go. The landing page is ready to go. I can look it up on my phone. I can send this. Actually, I'm going to text it to myself. I'm going to put it up on the screen for you guys. Just going to go over to Insta and message myself. Who talks to their self? Like, who messages their self on Instagram? I do that daily. Sadly, I have to do that. What the freaky deaky? I know, I press copy, right? Copy message. Wow. Did the most. So let's go to the webpage. I'm switching over for you guys to see. If it's looking crazy, we're going to go back. See, somebody had to do it, bro. Somebody had to do it. Sorry, I'm over on Twitch. Somebody said something stupid. Not anybody get blocked. Got to get these weirdos out of here. Get out of here, weirdo. Block, boy. I gotta get people to banish people on my shit, out the shit to the shadow rooms on my shit, man. Because I don't know. Uh-oh, we have an issue. Let's tell it. So I want you to see it too. Now, see, it's still having issues, and we're gonna have to talk to them about this. I'm sorry. I want you to see this. So as you can see, it's an issue. So I just put the desktop page is reading as an error. And let's try it one more time. Yeah, no, nothing is happening. And if you're not getting any results, you can also take a screenshot. Let me just see. I'll take a screenshot right now. So what I would do is take a screenshot of the page and just send that in. Attach. Then you got to go to your screenshots. It's always at the bottom for me, which is craziness. Why you got to do it that way? Why you got to do it that way, son? Yeah, I would just say. You can do this too, by the way. Oh, I don't have by the way? Yeah, so now it's gonna wait right behind it to give it more information. Because you wanted to know exactly what the error is too. This is just to push it a little bit more. Back to our content engine now. So now while this happens, see, so now we have this pumping out our content. Oh, actually it's in 11. Well, it is what it is. So it did 11 for me. So use case, I'm sorry. I get lost in the sauce because I'm trying to focus in on telling you guys exactly what it is. But this one came back extremely fast. And you can serve this up to agencies and charge $500 just for this one. So that's just, hey, Dante, what's good? We is in this bitch. Hold up. For my boy. Hey, I appreciate you, big dog. I appreciate you. I'm on my big desktop type shit. So this is where I teach all the AI stuff and bring this stuff to you, moving at the maximum speed. I was trying to show you so Dante, bro, I'm creating something that's going to be absolutely insane. It's going to take whatever content ideas you got. So like right here, you can just throw in like some titles you might see or something that you're thinking you want to do, and it's going to customize it for whatever platform you're going to want it to be on. It's going to give you scripts. It's going to give you literally where you can place your cameras, all of the things that will take you time to do, eliminate it, right? It's going to create the thumbnail for you. It's going to make you, you can re-upload the video and then put it as shorts, or you can get it to do the editing for you. I'm creating all of this and it's going to be up very soon. I am troubleshooting it. Most of the time I'm doing stuff with it on live. Today it's moving hella fucking slow though. Let's see if it came back up. Okay, let me see something. I'm trying to see something. Yeah, I'm trying to see something. Why the fuck? Okay. Let's see it then. Oh, hell no, hell no. Launch the site. Yeah, so I'm doing all that, big dog. I'm doing all that. Just hit the like button for me. I was just talking about Thailand too. When are y'all gonna be back out there, my guy? Are y'all going out there in December, or y'all going back before then? Y'all heard about they got the, what is it, the 30 days now? It's not 60 days to stay. I think it's 1,400 baht to stay an extra 30 days, which ain't tripping me out. I think that's like what, like $40 or how much? Let me see. Let's do the math. I ain't tripping off of it, but at the same time, you can't be wasting money if you ain't making no money. Yeah, it's $42. $42 to stay an extra 30 days, which it does suck because it was free, but paying $42 ain't gonna trip me out, bro. You already went out there? What the? When was you out there? Now I see why Trey be mad, bro. Cause when did y'all go out there? That's crazy, bro. When did you go out there? You don't know nothing there? Nah, listen. You'll be good if you go out there. Wait a minute. Full caps. Don't you gotta go to Tokyo? I'm not trying to put your business out there, but you got bigger moves, bro. The Tokyo is pretty. Tokyo is very dope, but I don't know the comparison. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for liking the video. I thought you said you already went. I was like, damn, bro. Now I see why Trey be mad because y'all just be popping up. Have 37 girls in the background, and then, bro, it told me it was ready. I don't see nothing. Hold on, let me try the mobile version, cause now we about to have problems. Can y'all see the web page? Okay, I didn't even bring it up. Nah, it's doing something I'm not paying attention to. Let me read. It's saying Python use Node. Why we gotta do all that? Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to post it there. See, I'm getting irritated because I'm thinking it's gonna. It usually pop up. Now listen, I respect that, bro. I respect that because you know the ninjas do be hating. The ninjas definitely be hating, bro. And I ain't got time for no ninjas hating on me, bro. Yeah, now y'all tripping out on me, bro. On me. Nah, launch this. Now, see, this is where it's making me mad. You want this new shit, and it ain't working out the way I want it. You know, Thailand is oh my goodness, man. Nah, cause okay, so full caps. Just to give you a little heads up, we met at a car meet out in Tokyo. You know, on our Tokyo drift type stuff. And you know, Tokyo is great, bro, but it's too quiet for me. It's way too quiet. Oh yeah, we can definitely show you around. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Shoot, you gonna get lost in there because you can go there for like 2 minutes and then you're like, well, what is going on? Yeah, it's not. It's refusing to connect. See, this is another way I just do it because sometimes I get tired of typing. So yeah, it's refusing to connect. We're gonna see what it's saying now. I don't want to do a project folder. I really want you to just launch it because it shouldn't need a project. I've done this several times without a project, but I do have my source code in another project too. Maybe that's the issue. That might be my issue right now. I'm trying to show y'all something fresh. All right, let's go back to my repurpose engine because that's better than what's going on now. Yeah, spin up the long form. So I can't, let me see. I'm pretty sure it's two things that are probably running my issue right now is the fact that I have not connected this to the right folder. So when you're doing custom projects, you can connect different folders in my documents. The one that's actually working, and I don't want to show too much right now because I've created a lot on it. Like I don't want to show too much, but it got all of this here, like all of this stuff in there. And just was testing some things out earlier, and yeah, it was going well. But now I do have it in technically a raw file, and it's like, well, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. I'm like, you know what I want you to do. Let's get it done. What y'all saying in the chat? Yeah, no, listen. What the thing is too is like Japan is cool. Japan is like very nice and sweet, but they're very first world where people are standoffish, and you know that they don't want to mix. They don't want to conversate with you just because they're like, well, I don't know if you broke or not type situation. I don't know. I don't know what to say. And then it's also very Tokyo first, and I just want to be able to have a good time whenever I want to have a good time. They shut things down at 10 o'clock, and that's crazy to me. Like after 10 o'clock, I do want to go somewhere. I want to be getting involved in this stuff. I don't like it. It's so quiet. There's not to say that there's rats in Thailand, but you can't even hear a mouse once it's nighttime out there. You ain't hearing nothing, and I don't like that. It's a weird silence irritation for me. All right, now okay? Let me get to my last couple of use cases, and then we're gonna get out of this bad boy. Andre, my boy, I gotta talk to you about these products too. I got lined up. I have not put them on the thing yet. So so this is the one I want to show you guys. I want to execute a multi-agent job that's going to work independent. It's going to do subtasks. It's going to run in parallel, all these kind of things. So post and schedule and script. We're going to put that in there too. I didn't put that in this one. So now this is the stuff that I put into the actual website. I can see why I'm not getting the results I want to now. I think I already figured it out. 5. Actually, this should be another one, but 5 is scripts. Content plan, client niche. No, let's just say we don't have to do all of that. We're using our shit. So that's because it's in a new one too, though. It doesn't have any cross pollination with any of my other stuff. So that means it doesn't have my client work because, like I said, I do client work, and that's been killing me, bro. I've been creating, so through all of this is why I tell you can make money with this for real. I have 2 clients and more coming, but you can make money with this easily. So I made their content, and I use pretty much the system that I've been setting up to create a lot of it. I put some work into it because I want to double check it and make sure it looks good and stuff like that. So when I pitch it to my next few clients, then it's all all swell. Because like I said, I'm going to get probably like 3 more clients, and then I'm hiring somebody. I can't do this shit no more, bro. I can't be busy work me. I got to be like, I can invent it make it good, and then somebody else can worry about posting it on time and all this other kind of stuff. Granted, I've been working on that, but the only issue is sometimes it hits a barrier, and then I have to fix and stuff and all that. I've gotten better. So the key ones that are easy to do with the Claude is Instagram and LinkedIn, Facebook, all those. But for some reason, TikTok fights it, and so does X. I see a lot of other creators doing it, but they have some different system. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. 3 a.m., bro. 3 a.m. is the time like people really be going to bed if you really, and I'm not a partier for real. That's what's even more crazy, but I want the option to go outside if I want to and be outside for as long as I want to be outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be hunkered down by whatever. We still got an error over here. What's happening with this, right? Okay, I'm about to place this then. Do what you're saying then. Okay, so yeah, now it's gonna start creating. So what this one is doing is gonna create a Monday, Tuesday, Monday to Sunday. Literally everything we're gonna do is running the sub agents parallel. So it's making agents, right? It's gonna have a hook research for 7 days out the week. So it's already broken this down into agents. So with the agents will have the knowledge of what we want to do. Agent one should be going out and finding hooks that will work. Then we're going to have short form scripts, and then it's going to have hashtags, posting schedule, and the scripts for the long form. I should have said long form. That's on me. Actually, let me see if I can change this. No, I cannot. But I'm pretty sure it knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Hopefully, it's smart enough. So while this is happening, now we have 5 of our agents running. Oh, so yeah, we have the long form for YouTube, which is perfect because I don't like to make too many shorts because then when it's time to go to YouTube, it's like, well, what am I supposed to say? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I like to have information, I like to have facts, and then it makes things easier for me. Um, what you can also do too, which is going to be in the application. All I'm doing is showing you bits and pieces of what the app is going to do that I'm going to create. So just know that it's also going to be able to edit your video and put in the B-roll, sound effects, all these kind of things. On my mama though, bro. Um, yeah, I gotta talk to you one on one, Donjay, because you know too many folks, bro. You know way too many folks. W man, so like one more for my boy Donjay. You know the folks, bro. You know them folks. But yeah, no, if there's something that you guys want to learn with all of this, let me know because I can send you the prompts so you can sample this stuff yourself. The very last use case that we have is the rapid fire version. So, most effort is going to be dialed to like the maximum of 10. You can now control how hard Claude is thinking, and I can just show you right there. Yeah, like the video, y'all. Y'all coming in here, just hit the like for my boy, because he be going crazy out here. You can control how fast and how much effort Claude is going to put in. So I keep it to high because high is typically the fastest one, but we can go to extra and max. Now the max will go extremely fast, but it's about to eat up them credits. So we've already used 58%, but we can technically go even higher than that because this is our context window. It's only because I'm using this thing. If I went to the terminal and used it, it wouldn't give me none of that bullshit. I would just have the context window, so how much I'm using in this. So now, oh damn, we got results. I wasn't even paying attention. So it's already created me a plan, literally with the hooks. Everything is going to be here. Let's bring this bigger so you can see it. So I said, ask Claude to make me money. I got at 6 a.m. We got to post this. So what I would do too, right? After we created this, and this is just something that's going to be in the app. Like I said, this is all going to be on the app. It should be done by the end of the summer or before that, because the summer just started. I'm going to be done. It really take me probably like a week or so to really finish it. I just got to lock in. But it's going to have the time frames that's going to be perfect, because most people are barely waking up. But when they first wake up, you want to have that. You're going to be able to post 5 times a day. And we can change this so that way we can have 5 posts a day that people, on each platform, so people will remember exactly what we're talking about. 5 ways to make money 2026. All of this stuff is going to scrape leads with AI, right? All of this stuff, and look, we already got the actual scripts. So hooks is, I gave Claude one job. It makes me as much money as humanly possible. That's it. That's how you start off, right? And then you can test this. And then honestly, you can make this one video 4 or 5 times and it's posted on different days. You can say, okay, I let AI control my income for 7 days, and I did not expect this, and then give them a video of what you let it do while it was going through creating money for you. I've seen a lot of people do this with with trading, so that way they can show, oh, my trading bot does XYZ. I did not delete this guy. No, I'm not unblocking him. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. So on Twitch, we got some spam people. I had to block them. You go by one. You just select what you want. You got hooks like this. So 5 ways people actually are making money with AI right now, not theory. And then you just go about saying this one by one. If you don't know, you can get a teleprompter app on your phone. That's free. What is it? CapCut does it for you. Hold on, let me show you. So I got like a teleprompter app, and it'll just lay that up and just say exactly what it is that you're doing. Bang this shit out. Start making this bread. Because like I said at the beginning of this video, I don't even think you need to be watching this if you're not making any money with AI. You need to stop this video right now. Go back to the idea videos that I have. Make sure you watch those and then start making some money. And then once you're making some money with AI, then we can get into exactly this framework. Because it's no point in using Opus 4.8 if you ain't got no idea what you're doing, right? So let me go to this last use case, and then we're going to drop out of here. So like I said, the effort is dialed up to the max. And this is my client shit right here. Sorry. So, I want you to give me a 90-day plan with a brand new AI service business from 0 to $5,000 a month. Be specific about offers, pricing, and weekly actions. This is something that you can start selling to people, so that way they can start generating new sources of revenue and offer them, or you can change this into leads, right? Change this instead of saying a brand new AI service for business that offers leads, pricing, all of that other good stuff. Let me put this in here so you can see what I'm talking about. Close that. So again, if you want the prompts, just tap in with me. I'll send it over to you, because it's nothing to me to send you some prompts. I have a large prompt, like CSV, where you can get 100, like over 500 things you can use to sell to businesses. And honestly, you can repurpose it yourself. Just put your own spin to it. And there's a way I can show you guys that if you're in my community to just really go about making sure you're making a lot of money. So it just says that we got to make sure we're on Opus 4.8. Oh, my cousin's texting me. Too many people are hitting me now. It's craziness. So we're going to get a 90-day plan, and it's going to give us real offers, real leads, real ways to start making that money if you already aren't. It's my last time giving y'all free sauce. Like, no, it's not. I'm going to give y'all the free sauce. So this is a little recap while that's running. Did that go away? That's crazy. Sorry, guys. I think I minimized it. That's on me. So a slight recap just on how you can make money with all this stuff, so that way you understand. Let me be honest with you. It becomes a trust delivery service, cheap, fast modes to become content creator offers, agents that become high ticket builds. The effort dial becomes a workshop. The upgrade becomes a migration service, right? So, and the benchmarks become the content that prints leads, 6 features, 8 outcomes, 8 income angles, and mapped out in every one for you. Okay, so with the first one, verbatim, you can go from 0 to 1,000 just selling that for $49. Here's the move. You just walk up to everybody you see throughout the day and say, here's the scripts, the client pitches, the exact setup. I packaged all of this into a 0 to 1,000 fast track. And I actually have this book. That's linked down in the description as well. If you want this, it's only $49. And this is why I'm saying that, because I've done this myself. And the shortcut to thousands of dollars with AI. The link is pinned in the bio. All you have to do is click it, and you can get to chat with me, and we can talk about how we can make you actually make some bread. Hold on. Is it ready? I'm sorry. Checking two things. It's not. Oh, it's ready yet. Yeah. So now we have a full 90 day. So we went from just the first week. Now we have what you're going to be able to sell for them. So you have a content engine, which you would be able to see that we can create together. Like I said, this is just a part of the app that I'm creating already. I'm just showing you bits and pieces so that you can understand that you'll be able to do all this and make some money from it. So you can repurpose long form content into 15 or 20 captions. 20 to 15 short clips with captions per month. It's a $500 setup. And you can do a monthly retainer because you're going to want to coach and stuff like that. So you wanted to make sure that I would actually put this the opposite way. Pay this up front and then 500 retainer. This is actually probably a little backwards. And, price it how you want to, because that's going to be the best thing. We just had 12 in here. Can y'all like the video, bro? Y'all came up in here and skedaddled. Crazy work. I know y'all wanted to see what was going on. So, okay, we can land 1 to 2 paying clients per offer, just validate the offer, get 1 testimonial result, set up, choose 1 offer, 1 client, 1 niche, and then you just do the rest of this yourself. You got a weekly rhythm, your outreach, and all this other kind of stuff. But I'm going to close this one out because I'm a little bit over my time. I wanted to do this for literally supposed to take 45 minutes. So like I said, if you want to get access to all the stuff that I really put into these videos, I have a fast track to get you from 0 to your first $1,000. It's $49. Really nothing to you if you make that first 1,000, because literally everything on there, you would make quadruple the amount of money that I'm telling you with this one book. And it literally gives you a step-by-step guide on how all of this stuff works. It's the exact walkthrough I kind of showed you today, but it has the scripts. It's going to have client pitches, exact setups. It's all packaged together for you. Made it very simple for you to utilize. And this is your shortcut to your first $1,000 with AI. Again, link is pinned down in the bio. All you have to do is hit that up. And as always, my good folks, I just want to say this. Live as long as you want. Never want as long as you live, and always squeeze the best juice out of life. Peace.